guys, went to the mailbox and these were sitting in it today. So I got my knuckles from Vanquish. I'm going to put them on and I'll give you a shot once they're on the truck. Alright, so this is what you get in the package. You got your knuckle, package of hardware, and the upper half of the double shear steering arm. And then be careful, because inside the package, but not in there, is this long screw. This is for the link where the steering arm hooks up and the drag link. So I got one knuckle off. It's literally taken like 30 seconds to get it off the truck, and I'm gonna put it together, and I'll show you the truck when it's all done. But I figured I wanted to shoot a video to show you this. The top where the steering arm, the double shear part of it screws in, is actually keyed to the bottom. Very nice feature. Very well machined as usual with Vanquish. Got the bearings in this already. They fit in there perfect. Nice snug fit. Not quite sure about the other side. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to talk to Harley and figure out what these notches are machined into the bearing seats are for. It's only on the one side, it's not on the other. Maybe it'll become evident when we put that one on the truck. Alright, so it's taken a little bit longer to put them back on, just because I got to figure some things out, but your kingpin screws are recessed down inside the steering arm. There's 5 screws on the left hub, 4 on the right. And I'm assuming this little guy here is to make sure that the drag link is straight across the front of the truck, because you have the drag link and the steering arm on the right side. I'm going to get back to it and I'll show you the other side when it's done. Well, I saw something on the Facebook forums, and while I had this apart, I figured I'd show you how I do this. Everybody was asking how to get this bearing out, because if you look on the other side, you can't really see the bearing because there's a bearing seat in there for this smaller bearing. So what I do, I'm probably not going to be able to do this on camera because I'm using my phone, but I stick my stub axle in there and get it seated in that bearing, and then you just wiggle it and slowly work that bearing out. I'll show you in a little bit. Alright, so got the left side knuckle on the truck, putting the right side together. I noticed this notch in the bearing seat, so I sent a message over to Harley at Vanquish to see why it's only on the right hand side, not on the left hand side. He said it's there to make bearing removal easier, which I kind of figured that's what it was for. I'm just not sure why they didn't do it on the left hand hub, or maybe I got a mix match set of hubs. Maybe my left hand hub was from an earlier batch that didn't get shipped out or something, but that's what that's there for. I'm going to put this on the truck and then I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Just wanted to give you one more tip of putting the Vanquish knuckles on. It's easier if you seat the inside bearing only and leave the outer bearing off until you got it screwed into the C-hub. Gives a little bit of wiggle room to the axle, makes it easier to line it up, get those kingpin screws in. But as always, Vanquish did an awesome job machining these. They're absolutely beautiful. And they're very strong looking. So I'm going to get this all back together, get the tires back on it, maybe do a quick little run in the backyard before the sun goes completely down.